Hey guys, what is up? Sam or Scorpio here, bringing you guys a guide on how you can get the Cold War Remedy Trophy, aka acquire the Project Skady prototype unclassified in Black Ops 4 Zombies. This, as far as it seems so far, is the main Easter egg for this map. We have just completed it today, and it's a pretty cool, simple little Easter egg. It very much gives me reminders of the old BO1 days. It's very simple, you can do it in about half an hour, and yeah, I'm going to walk you guys through how you can do it. So this Easter egg will work with any number of players. So the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to unlock Pack-a-Punch, which I will link my guide for down below if you need to learn how to do that. And pretty much all of your team needs to teleport there. Now from there, you need to end the round and complete 3 full rounds in that area. This doesn't necessarily have to be done first, and most of these steps, including the 4 codes we're going to get and this, don't necessarily have to be done in a certain order. I just recommend this is done first, simply because of the fact it will save you a lot of effort, because obviously it's going to be easier to survive for 3 rounds on a low round in this little area with limited ammo. So pretty much once you've completed the 3 full rounds, at the beginning of the next round you'll see a debris will kind of lift up, and behind it will be a max ammo, a bonfire cell, and there's actually a little orange box sitting at the back of there, which is the reason we are opening this up, because it will be very important for the Easter egg down the line. So as I referred to earlier, the basis of this Easter egg is we're going to get 4 codes and we're going to enter them in. So I'm going to show you how we get each of these codes. Now the first code we're going to get, I'm going to show you guys how to get them in the order you'll be entering them in later. Each of them can show you an image of a different zombies map from the classic era, and then pretty much you enter them in the order I give you. So the first one you're going to do by going up towards spawn, and you're going to want to go beside where the elevator is. Now to get this done, somebody on your team is going to need the Welling Pistols Pack-a-Punch, but aka this is the King and Country, which is kind of the Mustang and Sally's variant for this game. Someone on your team's going to need that. And what they're going to need to do with that is they're going to need to shoot all these paintings along here, so the ones on the left hand side, the right hand side, standing beside the elevator this is, and also the ones on the other side of the gate with the trap on it. You're going to need to shoot all of them with the pistols very quickly, and then you'll see this George Washington plaque will lift up and it will reveal, on top of a Shi No Numa picture actually, it will reveal the code, which in our game is 2886. It's important to take a note of these because we will be using them in a very important role later on. So for the second key code, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go down to the war room, and pretty much you're going to go over to this place by the entrance, the secret little door here opposite the perk, and you're going to pick up this little key that's sitting there on the 5 slot. Now from here what you're going to want to do is head up to the officers area, which is just beside spawn. Here there is a specific drawer which I am going to point out to you right here in this video, and you are going to actually interact with this drawer and it will open it right up, and in here you will see a Derice picture which will have your code on it, which here is 0642. Again, take a note of this because it will be very important down the line. So the third code here comes on an image of Shangri-La, and it's actually one of the simplest ones to do. All you need to do is go down to the lab area and go to this barrier which me and Punk show you in this video, and you'll see this metal container inside of it. Throw a grenade into it, and when it explodes, the picture will appear directly outside, revealing your code, which in our game is 0246. Very simple to do this one, just get the grenade angle right and you'll get it nice and easy. It may take a few tries, but you'll get it. And now I know it seems quick, but we're already on to our 4th and final key code. Now this is actually going to be a fairly easy one to do. Pretty much what you want to do is, the right way I'd recommend standing here to kind of understand the way I'm talking, is to go by the elevator when you go directly into the war room, the entrance elevator. And now you're going to need to activate the defcoms one by one in the specific order that I am going to explain to you here. So pretty much the first one you're going to get is the one at the far back of the war room on the upper deck. You're going to need to interact with that one first. Then you're actually going to come back and you're going to get the one at the back in the server room. Then you're going to need to come back up and get the last one on the upper deck, and then you're actually going to finally end off with the one which is down at the elevator. After this point, you're going to want to go not through the middle teleporter, which will take you to Pack-a-Punch. You're actually going to want to go to the one at the back of the server room, which is going to take you into the President's room. Once you teleport into here, there is a TV over here, which I'm going to show you. You may notice here, it would normally be off, but now it's got this fuzzy stuff on it. Interact with it and it will actually move. and it will reveal your code. And pretty much, again, as I say, it's very important that you take a note of this code, because it is going to be hugely important in our last step here. Our code here is 3984, and we now have all 4 codes. Make sure you've remembered them in that specific order. I'll show you guys on screen the order of our codes. And now for our final step, what you're going to do is you're going to come over to this machine here, and you're going to need to shoot these different 4 numbers in the order, and you're going to need to, well, write out your code. So you're going to write out the first code I showed you, then the second, then the third, and then the fourth, and after each one you hold square to enter the code, and it will actually, you'll know you've done it right because it will switch to the image of the map on screen, and you'll hear a confirm noise. You do have to do it in this order or it will not work. After you have done all 4 in order, you will see that it comes up on the screen, Project Skady retrieved, which means you've pretty much done every step. All you need to do now to end off this Easter egg and get your trophy is you're going to need to activate the 4 DEFCONs again and teleport back down to Pack-a-Punch. This time the order doesn't matter, you just need to go to Pack-a-Punch. So the reason actually that we had to move the barrier right at the start, and well, it's because this orange box here needs to be accessible because it now has a crate sat on top of it. When you interact with that, it will actually show that you have a Winter's Howl. Now, the trophy will only be given to the person who actually picks up the Winter's Howl. So make sure, you know, you can run it 4 different times, or you can run it solo. It's very easy to do. And you can get this, I believe it's actually a silver trophy, so this is very clearly our main Easter egg to retrieve the Project Skady prototype. I hope you guys have enjoyed this guide and it's helped you out. This is the first time I've really done a proper Easter egg guide on the main quest, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you on more Black Ops 4 Zombies tutorials. Bye!